pleasure out of that.
That's right. Yeah, Dr. Sleep.
Dr. Sleep. Hey, this man, Bill Gates, he a scientist. I mean, he ain't even a scientist. I mean, you know what I mean? He deal with technology.
He ain't got nothing to do with that.
Yeah.
He don't got nothing to do with health.
He got no medical degree.
No medical degree.
But you the CEO of CDC.
He invented the PlayStation.
I don't think he even he didn't get a degree for the Microsoft shit. He wasn't a programmer. He was just a businessman. He knew how to make people work for him.
So basically, he didn't even have what you call it. It's an engineer dealing with technology, dealing with computer science
He started
engineer.
that shit in his basement or something.
Yeah.
His garage. It was either him or Steve Jobs, one of them. But they both started it in like a little cabin type house type shit.
Yeah,
but you go into Steve Jobs, he didn't invent shit either. He just made other people do it.
Yeah.
right.
Jacob's the form of all things,
Yeah,
right?
Jake is a form of all things.
Go ahead,
Yeah, you can finish that.
He was a murderer from the beginning and abode not in the truth.
Hey, that's why, because of the spirit in you. You got the spirit of Cain in you, nigga. You was a murderer from the beginning.
Right.
That's been your whole MO.
Yeah.
You know, you Edomites, it's always been your MO, man.
Destroy.
You know? And technology is just another name for the sword. Really, technology is the modern day sword. That's your sword. That's a part of your blessing. You know? How you think the missiles are ultimately controlled? Through technology. You know?
Prince of the power of the air.
Prince of the power of the air. When you go into air, it deal with airwaves. When you look up, matter of fact, let's get it.
Airways.
They deal with the airwaves.
And they go with the chip.
Yeah. Radio frequency.
Radio frequency.
Yeah.
Because you don't got to insert your card no more.
Yeah.
You can just tap it.
Yeah.
That was the little waves, man.
That's a part of his sword.
Yeah.
I think it's in Ephesians. Wrestling not against
6 and 12.
flesh and blood.
Yeah, Ephesians 6 and 12.
And then, brother, go into the blue letter and look up power of the air or air.
Because there is no truth in him. When he speaketh a lie, he speaketh of his own, for he is a liar and the father of it.
So that's why you would do that, because you a goddamn liar, murderer, you a rape, rob and murder the sons of God, and you rape, rob, and murder your own damn people.
Yeah, lying from the beginning.
He's lying from the beginning.
And in the spill, because I seen he could be a Jake or not, but it was a so-called white man on the back of his shirt. He said, "I am alive."
Yeah.
The lie was underlined, man. I want to speak on what I was talking about.
Yeah.
You know?
That's what Bill Gates said.
Yeah, he's an Edomite. I went to middle school.
Oh, he Edomite.
Who?
Hey. Now it's the devil just came by with a shirt saying, "I am alive."
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Damn, that's the spirit. I wish you had got that. That's the spirit.
Appreciate it.
Okay, go ahead.
It's Sirach 10 and 13. For pride is the beginning of sin, and he that hath it shall pour out abomination. And that's Esau to the teeth. He's a prideful being, so that's all he does, or that's all he's capable of doing. It's just pouring out nothing but abominations into the earth.
Yeah.
You know?
Abominations, according to the definition of abominations, it's a disgusting act of wickedness. That's what abomination is, a disgusting act of wickedness.
I got to appreciate it back there. Proverbs 16 to 18. Pride goes before destruction and a haughty spirit before a fall.
Yep.
I got the Ephesians.
So the Most High gonna take that pride from this devil, man. You know? You got it.
The book of Ephesians 6 and verse 12. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the ruler of the darkness of this world.
Hey, so when you really catch an Edomite like Bill Gates that asks a question, why would I do something wicked and abominable like that? He really don't understand it. He don't understand the spirit that's working in him. Right. See, a lot of these Edomites, they don't understand the elites. Because see, even Bill Gates not on the level of the elites.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
But they know who they are according to the Bible, you know? And he don't really know why he do what he do. A lot of these Edomites, they don't know why they do what they do because they're not spiritual.
Right.
But
Carnal.
they're carnal. That's why we're here. to identify the spirits that's in these people. That's how we are. That's how we're able to tell who they are according to the nation. How are we able to tell that Moab is Moab? Because of the spirit of Moab. All right, the spirit of Moab. How do we know what Moab would look like today? Because Moab's an incest baby. Incest baby produce Down syndrome babies. You see, that's why Moabites have a permanent Down syndrome look. And that's why we can say, well, look, when you look at Bruce Lee don't look like them. You know, but that's another topic. Let's get back into the Ephesians.
He said, against spiritual wickedness in high places.
And now I want to say this: it's not based totally upon look either, because the ultimate tester is the word. If they're able to receive the understanding of the word, all right. So it's not solely based upon look, but look is a minor indicator. All right, go ahead.
He said, wherefore take unto you the whole armor of the Most High.
Did you get the part about the prince of the power of the air?
I got this.
Okay, because that's all I wanted from that. Read Ephesians 6 and 12 again, and then we'll jump.
Okay, the book of Ephesians 6 and verse 12. He said, for we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places.
So it said the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. So that's who we're wrestling against. Spiritual wickedness in high places. All right? So we're not talking about the average Joe six-pack Edomite. We're not talking about the Edomites that's you ain't gonna catch a Rothschild on Beale Street. All right? Shit, you might not even catch his ass in Memphis at all unless he's flying from the motherfucking international airport. Unless he came to a flight delay, which he ain't doing that. He got his own goddamn plane. He got his own goddamn plane. You know? But, go ahead.
This is Ephesians 2, verse 2. Wherein in time past ye walked according to the course of this world, according to the prince of the power of the air, the spirit that now worketh in the children of disobedience.
Hey, the spirit that worketh in the children of disobedience, Lil Nas X. See, the prince of the power of the air has got a hold of him. And they've pushed him and broadcasted him to the people. We all know who's in control of the media. We know who's running that industry. So, he's one of the children of disobedience. Now, when you go into the prince of the power of the air, what is it speaking about specifically? You got it? In the blue letter in the air, yeah.
The Strong's G109 is Greek R. But it says the air, particularly the lower and denser air, as distinguished from the higher and rarer air, the atmospheric region.
The atmospheric region, okay, go ahead.
That's it on that. They got
You gotta go to the lexicon.
Lexicon, okay,
So you gotta, sometimes you gotta go a little deeper.
I got you, Slaki, right here. In the air, the devil, the prince of the demons that according to Jewish opinion filled the realm of air.
Go ahead.
Let's see.
When you go into the lexicon, it's gonna say air, you're gonna say airways.
Airways.
Let me see if I can find it.
It just keeps saying the same thing. What's more people that got most of that?
Go ahead. Your brother get the precept. I'll get it.
I'm going to read Ephesians 2 and 2 in the NLT version. It says, you used to live in sin just like the rest of the world, obeying the devil, the commander of the powers in the unseen world. He is the spirit at work.
What's that?
It's Ephesians 2 and 2, but NLT.
Okay.
It says the commander of the powers in the unseen world. He is the spirit that work in the hearts of those who refuse to obey God. You know? And the Hebrew word for heart is la'ab. So he works in the minds of the people that refuse the Most High. Because if you refuse the Most High, it's easy to play on your mind. You don't believe anything.
Airways.
You know, look at all these vain philosophies that people promote.
All right, Becky, got two precepts. 2 Corinthians 4:3 and 4. But if our gospel be hid, it is hid to them that are lost. Verse 4. And whom the God of this world hath blinded the minds of them which believe not, lest the light of the glorious gospel of Hamashiach, who is the image of the Most High, should shine unto them.
The God of this world is Esau evil.
The devil that the Bible speaks of. Can't say that enough. That's the God of this world. Got Jake mind blinded. Jake honestly believe when he praying to white Jesus, those prayers going up to heaven. You praying to your elites. You big dummy. You praying to the white man, Esau Edom.
To the wicked.
The wicked. That's who you praying to. Because when you go into the scriptures, you find out that your power doesn't look like Esau Edom. See what I'm saying? So when we come out here and break down the scriptures, show you that your savior, Yahushua, would look like someone closer, I guess, like a Morgan Freeman. But you reject that. So guess what? Because you reject that, you're going to have to die over here in America, Babylon the Great.
Right. No, so our people think that, Esau Edom, giving them a stimulus check is a good thing. You know what I'm saying? They think that that's a good thing, man. You know what I'm saying? But in reality, that's nothing but a deceit, man. That's a snare. You know what I'm saying? That's a trap. You know what I'm saying? The gift destroys the heart, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, now people is going away backwards, man. You know what I'm saying? Without the Holy Spirit, man, without these laws, man, you was dead, man. So you see dead people walking, man. You know?
I had this Psalm 69 and 22. Let their table become a snare before them, and that which should have been for their welfare, let it become a trap.
And that's what you see right now, man. It's a trap to this society, man. You know what I'm saying? Our people is trapped mentally, man.
It's a trap life, like you said.
Oh, that's spirit. That's spirit.
I'm sorry.
No. I was just saying. You got trap life. It's just a shirt. It's just a shirt. But we're speaking about trap. That this society has trapped the minds of our people, man. They don't see that false reality, right? Their mythical dream, their illusion, man.
Right.
This is my first time hearing Memphis. I'm sorry.
No. Hey, I apologize for it. It's all good.
This is my first time hearing them waiting. I thought you were so friendly.
You friends with that? Yeah, I just want to bring it out. Okay, then, all right. Titus 1 and verse 15, he said, unto the pure all things are pure, but unto them that are defiled and unbelieving is nothing pure. But even their minds and conscience is defiled, man.
And that's our people. Their mind is defiled, man. You know?
That's right, you know what I'm saying?
Christianity, you know? The truth, hey, I quoted Romans 10.
Like, I love the different personalities they have out here.
In Memphis? Where you from?
I'm from Virginia, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be.
No, I wasn't trying to feel you or nothing. I apologize.
No, you didn't feel me. I thought I felt you.
No, it's all good. It's all right.
You like women?
Huh?
You like women?
Yes, sir.
Shit.
This is Romans 10 and 2. You said 10 and 2?
1. Read 1.
This is Romans 10 and 1.
You believe in the Bible?
I believe in a higher power.
You believe in a higher power?
Yeah, my family was. They were killed in the car crash. I'm sorry. God really loved me.
You said God would love you while you take your family for you? Now you gotta understand the judgment. Hey, read that and get
You just heard my mom like that.
you that judgment. Get on Proverbs 2. What says to a man, understand that judgment. You know?
But you know what? I'm learning that family doesn't have to be just blood. But anybody that cares about you can always have family.
But you gotta understand the Lord controls spirits at the end of the day. You know?
This is Romans 10 and 1. Brethren, my heart's desire and prayers to God for Israel is that they might be saved.
He said that Israel might be saved. What's the nationality? Yeah, like, you look like you a Jake. You follow one of these tribes. You an Israelite. You know? These are Israelites. From Judah all the way down to Issachar. These are 12 tribes of Israel. This was salvation is granted to them. This is the kingdom of heaven for these tribes. You know? Hey, bro, get up.
Yeah, get up, bro.
This is Romans 10 and 1. Brethren, my heart's desire and prayers to God for Israel is that they might be saved.
And Israel, that they may be saved, man. You know, you're gonna see your mom, your dad again, you know, you keep laughing. But in this time now, you just gotta man up and keep going. You gotta keep pushing. Now it's time for you to come to Yahweh Shema Shah, the God of the Bible, man. You know? You gonna see your parents again, man. Trust me. No, trust them, man. Don't trust me. Don't believe what I say, believe what the Bible say, man.
I just wish they could see everything I've become.
Everything you become.
I'm an executive chef. I cook. I just wanted them to be able to see what I became, you know? Like any child wants their parents to see what their child become.
How old are you?
I'm 26.
When your parents died? You don't mind me asking?
They died. We was driving across the river.
So it just happened?
No. This was when I was young.
When you were young?
Yes.
Romans 10 and 2. For I bear them record that they have a zeal of the Most High, but not according to knowledge.
Right, not according to knowledge, man. Because the society paint the picture that, you know, heaven and hell. Because ain't no such thing as hell. You know, when you die, your spirit goes back to the spirit, to the heavenly Father, the spiritual world, man. You know? Your parents, they in peace right now. They good.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean
No, hey, bro, it's good. Your parents, they good, all right? It's just part of judgment, part of life, man. You know? Our parents got to die, man. What's that?
I'm gonna get back to my hotel.
All right.
Thank you. I'm sorry.
You gonna see your parents again. Hold on, I want this scripture 7 days. This is Sirach 22 and 12. Sirach 22 and 12. 22. Yeah.
12. Ecclesiastes or Sirach 22 and 12. 7 days do men mourn for him that is dead.
Yeah, 7 days do man mourn to him that is dead. You know? Which is going to complete. Go ahead.
But a fool and an ungodly man, all the days of his life.
All the days of his life, man. He battling demons, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he going through it, man. But hey, it's time to move forward from that, man. It's time to seek the Lord, man. You know? Yeah, that man got demons on it.
Oh, yeah.
He said in 26, he talking about they died when they was young. Like, man, you should have, you supposed to been brush that off, man.
Yeah.
You know, real quick, we get this. Job 4 and 7. Remember, I prayed thee, whoever perished being innocent, or wherever the righteous cut off.
Mm-hmm.
You see, that's the problem with Jake in the world. They don't really understand judgment.
They don't understand.
You know, see, the judgment of the matter is your parents, hey, it said wherever the righteous cut off. And nobody dies being innocent. So they had a tab that they had to pay with the Most High. And that's between them and the Most High. Now, they're in peace right now. So that's why you should have that state of mind. Like, okay, I can sleep at night, knowing my parents is good or such and such is good. But, you know, going back to that scripture, hey, Jake be mourning for their whole life. You know, 30 years later, talking about we remembering little Ray Ray, man, leave him where he at. You know, like really.
He don't want to come back down.
Right, I'm saying.
Oh yeah.
Actually, I'm saying Ray Ray up there.